Kaylen, you're 9th win of the year, and more importantly, you are the 2020 BRDC British F3 champion. How does that feel?
Yeah, I mean, it just feels absolutely amazing. I think it'll really only settle in tomorrow morning when I wake up. But I'm still fresh from the race. But I mean, yeah, in terms of that last race, we didn't step a foot wrong. Had a great start, just had amazing pace. But yeah, just so happy to finally wrap up the championship. We've had a few ups and downs, but we kept at it, and we put in the work we needed to catch up and then pull ahead with a really solid gap at the end in terms of points. And yeah, I'm just so grateful because so many people put in so much effort for this year, made so many sacrifices. So I'm just so grateful I could bring it home for them.
And that race seemed to be it summed up pretty much every race run you've had this year, where you've just got out into a lead and pulled out a gap.
Yeah, it seems to be the case. We were pretty unstoppable once we got in the lead, but yeah, I mean, it really wasn't too much to it besides managing tires a little bit. But yeah, just honestly had an enjoyable last cruise in this car. So yeah.
Thanks, Kelly. Well done. We'll speak to you again properly in an hour or so. We'll move on to Roberto Faria, P2 with Fortec Motorsport. Roberto, congratulations, your first ever podium in British F3. How does that feel?
It was amazing. My first podium. I had the pace, but Frederick was just really fast. I had a good start. I overtook my outside, but I just could not follow Frederick, so it was a good result overall.
But it seemed like behind you had a bit of space to Simmons as well, so you're sort of operating by yourself. So a reasonably comfortable race.
Yeah, I was just managing the tires, and at the end I was with the pace pretty fast. But yeah, it was pretty tough to follow Frederick.
But overall, you're looking to do this again next year, so that's the perfect way to go into 2021.
Yeah, I think every round I'm learning, and that's why I'm here. I'm learning for fight for a championship next year. I'm the youngest driver in the grid, so it's a good result to end the year.
Thanks, Roberto. Well done. And we'll move on to Ayrton Simmons of JHR Developments. Ayrton, you're making a habit of this, aren't you, when you do these one-off appearances and are finishing on the podium 2 times?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what I'm here for. So, yeah, absolutely enjoyed this weekend. It's been tough. It's been a lot of hard work, day and night, but the team have done an amazing job, and yeah, 2 podiums is what they deserve.
I mean, you're coming into it, like you say, a new team, or a team that hasn't been towards the front so far, and you brought them straight back up to the front. How hard's that development been?
Yeah, it's been tough, but again, it's good. Now I think they're in a position where they could be in title contenders for next year even. So very happy with the work that we've done, and very pleased for the whole effort.
And the race, it seemed that you got ahead of I think Maney at the start, and then managed to pull away from him.
Yeah, I mean, got a good start. It's a bit tricky. The inside lane was a bit wet, so I was in the dry bit, which I was quite lucky and fortunate for, and yeah, managed to get. I nearly got past the Fortec, but couldn't manage it in the end, and yeah, had to settle for P3. Couldn't do much from there.
Thanks, Ayrton. Well done.
Thank you very much.